Hello, and this is your PCJ Pop. I'm Shauna.
And this is Olivia.
Olivia, what do you recommend this week?
Okay, so there is this Netflix documentary, and it really freaked me out. So I don't know if I've ever told you that when I was younger, I lived in Tornado Alley, and I was so afraid of the movie Twister, another movie my dad let me watch, entirely too young. And I lived in Texas and I lived in Chicago, and there are hella hurricanes in there. Or hurricanes, tornadoes.
Hurricanes are scary too.
Tornadoes. Yeah, also scary. So there is this Netflix documentary called The Twister Caught in the Storm. And it is
Sharknado.
About... I mean, it is a pretty crazy tornado. So it is an EF5 tornado that hit Joplin, Missouri in 2011. And because it's in 2011, there is like a crazy amount of footage that is captured within this. So there are, I want to say, like 5 different perspectives of this tiny little town in Missouri that gets hit by this massive tornado. And an EF5 tornado is like quite big. It killed 158 people.
That's insane.
Yeah. And so it hit quickly. It damaged 8,000 homes. And it's the story of it. And it's like people like holding on to each other, holding on to like the foundation of a building, like trying not to fly away. Yeah. There's a guy who did get sucked into the tornado, which is my worst fear. And they show all of this? You don't see like the footage of him being in there, but he does like an interview after. It's crazy.
He survives? Yeah. Oh my God, I need to watch this. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So it is really good. It's on Netflix, and it's The Twister Caught in the Storm. Very much pop.
That sounds incredible, and I definitely need to give that a try. I recently watched Twisters, like the sequel to the Twister movie. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. I like the original better. So I feel like
so much better.
Yeah, always. My pop is going to be a movie that came out in the beginning of June. I think it's still in theaters, so it's probably going to be on streaming very soon here. It is called Ballerina. It is marketed also as From the World of John Wick, Ballerina. So
okay. Was it good?
It was so good. So I love the John Wick movies. It took me a while to finally watch them because, spoiler, the dog dies. And for so long, I was like, I can't watch it. The dog dies. And Andrew kept being like, no, I promise. They're really good movies. And then the trajectory of the first one is this man wants to get revenge for his dog dying. So and John Wick is really good at world building this whole world of assassins. So in Ballerina, Ana de Armas plays Eve, who is a ballerina turned assassin who takes on an army of killers while she's seeking revenge against those who are responsible for the death of her father. It was incredible. It sets up from the beginning, like she is a petite woman. So she, it's said like, you might not be as strong as some of these men who you come up against, like, honestly, but you're gonna have to be creative and figure out ways to kill them anyways. And girlfriend gets creative, and she is just so badass and does a lot of her own stunts. And, it's a lot of the gunplay that we come to love from the John Wick movies. And this isn't a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but Keanu Reeves does make an appearance in the movie as John Wick with his same, hello, like just Keanu Reeves' acting skills, which we all have grown to love. And he's great in it, but doesn't take away any of the spotlight from Ana de Armas. Like, she totally carries this film, and I would absolutely pop it if you are a fan of the John Wick franchise. If you're not, I'd say still give it a whirl. There might be a few things in there that you're like, what is that? Why are they there? But I still think it's an incredible action flick, whether you are a John Wick fan or not. So, gonna go ahead and pop that. So we are going to recommend that you all check out The Twister Caught in the Storm on Netflix and Ballerina, which is probably now still in theaters, soon to be streaming. And that is your PCJ Pop.